It's the wonderful Olivia Newton-John's birthday tomorrow, and we wish her all the very best. But this early in the story, it'd be rude to reveal her age. So let's just say she looks and acts about 30 years younger than she really is. Olivia is Australia's most successful solo singer ever, with a career built on a paradoxical mix of Girl Next Door and Sex Siren. Remember Grease and those skin-tight black pants. Or the video of her hit song Physical that made many a young man go weak at the knees. But there's much more to Olivia, including her share of heartache and tragedy.
How are you?
Hello.
How are you feeling?
A hospital room at the Olivia Newton-John Cancer and Wellness Centre in Melbourne.
It's not going to be an easy one to beat.
Catherine has leukemia, but today a little hope has come to visit.
And they're doing some wonderful things here. I was talking to all the scientists yesterday of all the new breakthroughs they're coming with clinical trials and with immunotherapy and everything, and I'm sure they'll give you the best that they have.
If Catherine has any chance of beating her cancer, Olivia has helped make that chance possible.
I have you in my prayers, as everybody.
Okay, thanks, Olivia.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is not an Olivia Newton-John the rest of us ever get to see.
Just going and visiting people like that. You're so beautiful with them and they're going through this awful time in their lives. Is it difficult for you to do that?
Afterwards, yeah.
You really just share it with them?
I've been there, so I understand the fear.
She does the rounds at this world-class medical facility she helped create, not as a duty, but as living proof cancer can be beaten.
Are they taking good care of you?
Yeah, no, they're amazing here. All the staff are so good.
Yeah.
If you're going to be sick, this is a place to be. They are good. They are good. I'm not going to lie.
It's a state-of-the-art centre with this wonderful research centre within the hospital.
And here, they're not only treating cancer, Olivia's scientific research team hope to beat it once and for all.
I'm interested in the cure, seeing an end to cancer, and I believe we're on our way. This is something of the balance in my life, you see.
Yeah.
I have the world of performing and all that stuff, and then I have this.
At 67, Olivia is high on life. And nowhere is that more tangible than here at the Gaia Health Retreat she co-owns, nestled in the hills above Byron Bay.
It's so beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
I mean, look at that view.
Oh, I know, it's just stunning.
I don't know how you don't live here permanently.
Me either.
It's here at Gaia I get to know a star I grew up with.
I have to pinch myself that I'm sitting opposite Olivia Newton-John.
Oh.
I'm completely fangirling.
You are
I am.
You are
Do you know...
For millions of boys around the world, their fantasy back in the day was that Olivia might be their summer love.
Summer loving happens so fast. I met a girl crazy for me.
It was 1978, and Greece was the way we were feeling. Olivia was Sweet Sandy, who donned the most famous pants in Hollywood history to win John Travolta's heart.
Do you want to talk about the black pants?
To you? The black pants. Oh, actually, those pants changed my life.
See? I think it's rated as the third most iconic movie outfit of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
See how I'm across these stats on the black pants?
I'm planning on, my dream is to auction them off for my hospital one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you'll get a lot of money, I think.
Hopefully, yeah.
Did you feel sexy?
When all the crew turned around and I went, oh, okay, what have I been doing wrong?
Do you remember what John said when he saw you for the first time?
I don't remember what he said. I remember he was quite happy. Tell me more.
It's good to see her so relaxed.
Tell me more, tell me more.
How much tennis do you play?
and so happy to work me around the tennis court.
My way!
Oh, she's got me against the ropes. She is so not 67.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Despite her life lived in public since she was 15, or perhaps because of it,
Can have a towel between my legs.
Olivia is intensely private.
I've gone through a lot of losses, but so does everybody. You know, it's life. But I've had to do it under the scrutiny of
The public.
which makes it harder sometimes, you know. Cheers.
Is that vodka?
Yeah, straight.
Have you got one?
Got one.
Olivia's told me nothing is off limits in our conversation, including her daughter Chloe's troubled times.
You can't make your child eat if she doesn't want to.
Chloe battled addiction and anorexia in the glare of her mother's fame.
Her weight fell to less than 45 kilos, and paparazzi photos taken of her near her California home were alarming.
Does it hurt you that people always make their judgments about that?
Yeah, I think it's hard to be the child of a person that is in the limelight. I really do, and I understand that. And, you know, there's privilege, but there's also other things that come along with that.
How's she doing?
She's doing really well. Yeah, she's good. She's happy and working, and she's a good place.
You see it in my eyes. The beast that I try to hide is coming alive.
In fact, last year they recorded a duet, a dance version of Olivia's 80s hit, Magic. It went to #1 on Billboard's dance charts, the only mother-daughter duet to ever do so. And more than that, it showed the world that Chloe was back on track.
Dancing in the dark, and I don't wanna stop. Ooh, the rhythm excites me.
Olivia, you've done enough in your life not to have to answer questions from people like me that are uncomfortable. But I did want to raise Patrick with you.
If there's one subject Olivia has never really talked about, it's the controversy over her former boyfriend, Patrick McDermott, who went missing from a boat in 2005, months after he and Olivia split.
53 days missing, a new claim to muddy the waters of this Californian mystery.
Although a US Coast Guard investigation determined Patrick had most likely drowned, for 10 years the tabloids have rehashed an unproven story that he staged his own death. A story Olivia refuses to believe.
It's hard for you.
Yeah, it was very hard. He was lost at sea, and nobody really knows what happened.
Do you wonder?
Of course, I mean, it's human to wonder, but, you know, those are the things in life you have to accept and let go, because whenever you go through difficult times, there's always those concerns, but, you know, I live on, and of course questions come up, always, that's human.
Olivia married the man she calls the love of her life, John Easterling, in 2008. Amazon John, as he's known, has been another private part of Olivia's very public life.
Do you know, and this is a very serious question, and you would know it only too well, but Australia takes it very seriously who you go out with. We're very protective of you.
Yes.
Who the hell are you? What's your story?
I slipped through the net.
Did you get through quarantine all right?
Yeah.
What is it like coming here and having to, be aware of that pressure, I guess?
Well, I don't see any pressure. I just come here.
Well, there is.
And enjoy. Well, I'm glad you brought that up. Maybe somebody will make me aware of that.
This is my husband. This is Amazon John.
It's very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm glad we cleared all that up.
Amazon John is an eco-tycoon. He's made his millions from finding and marketing curative herbs from South America. He'd never seen Greece. and had a dim view of Hollywood, but knew Olivia through friends.
At that point in my life, I figured if you were from Hollywood, you must be a nutcase, right? 'Cause,
He was right.
yeah. And now that's confirmed. So,
About 6 months after we were married, I took him to meet John Travolta. John has a house on a runway, and he has his jet parked on the runway outside. So I had told John Travolta that my John had never seen Grease. So we had dinner, and then he said, we're going to have dessert on the plane. So we go onto the plane, and he put Grease on. So the first time John saw Grease was with me and John on John's plane.
It's a lot of Johns.
It was hilarious. Yeah, the 3 Johns, Newton-John. So that was his first experience, and he thought it was pretty good, right, honey?
yeah, actually, I was really impressed. I saw it, and I thought, you know what? That's really a good show.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you.
Not realizing I'm probably the only one on the planet that had not seen it.
Get physical, physical. I wanna get physical.
John is always by Olivia's side in what she regards as her great work, the Olivia Newton-John Cancer and Wellness Centre, funded in part by this yearly charity walk in Melbourne.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Thousands turn up to support her. Over the years, Olivia has helped raise an astonishing $200 million for her centre.
All I have and all I feel.
And Olivia's new album, Live On, is also dedicated to those struggling with cancer.
Thank you for life. Thank you.
Imagine if Olivia Newton-John can one day help cure cancer.
Ooh, that's my dream. I believe it. I think our beliefs create our reality. So you have to believe it.
You have to believe in the magic.
Yeah, oh, I knew you'd go there. Nothing can stand in our way.
Have to believe
We are
in
magic. Nothing can stand in our way. You have to believe we are magic.
Olivia Newton-John just sang for me. What a way to end the story.
Thank you, Carl.
Beautiful.
Thank you.